From the Invoices inbox, you can adjust the table columns by clicking on the Edit Table Settings button. Now, you can add and remove the relevant columns to leave only the columns that you wish to view. You are able to bulk create or process invoices from the inbox by bulk selecting them, and then either clicking the Create or Process button. To process one invoice at a time, click the Process Invoice button on an invoice. From here, the page is split into two sections. On the left is the received invoice, and on the right are the invoice details. Start by making sure all the invoice details are correct. If you don't wish to match the invoice with any purchase orders, make sure the Invoice Express Line Items option is selected, and then, when ready, click Continue. If you wish to match the invoice with one or more purchase orders, select the list and then the purchase orders. Once selected, you can decide if you want to use the Matched Purchase Order Line Items by selecting the Purchase Order Line Items option, or use the line items that have been read from the received invoice by selecting the Invoice Express Line Items option. When ready, click Continue. Now, from the Invoice Create screen, you can adjust any of the invoice details or line items to match the received invoice. To add a new line item, click the Add New Line button, and you can input the appropriate details. To navigate to another line item, you can either click the Previous Line button or click on the Table View button, where you can view all the line items. Once done, click Continue. The narrative section allows you to add any supporting information to the invoice. Finally, from the confirmation screen, you can double-check that all information is correct, and when ready, click the Create Invoice button. The invoice will now be removed from the Invoices inbox and displayed in the Invoices list.